Today we're gonna go for something a little bit different, and that is a curse team. Now I haven't seen too many curse teams being played around. That is because they are probably not that good. You need to have a very long game for these curses to take effect, because they go into your opponent's draw pile. Now with that being said, my team consists of a bug on the front lane, which has a sleepless. That is our first curse, and that is the strongest one because it's not an ethereal. That means he keeps on going into that draw pile. Second one we have is a pigeon post, and then a cute bunny as well. Now cute bunny I don't mind having because it is a self-inflicted curse, so it depends on how many attack cards my opponent goes for. So essentially 3 curse cards, and I also went for 2 banishes so that I can cycle through my cards a little bit quicker. Now on my mid lane I do have a plant which has the cactus if I want to juggle the target. I also have the cute bunny for the fear, confusion, as well as a buzz for the daze as well, carrot to get some energy in there, and then a hollow just because I couldn't really get anything else. And on the back lane we have a sleepless, yet again raven for the jinx, and then that is pretty much it. I do have the tiny fan for the 0 cost card, but I think I have a little bit too many 0 costs here, so I might go for a different Axie, which I have that has a catfish. Now this actually doesn't have the risky fish. That means I'm running a little bit less damage, but what it does have is an inkling, right? So I have 3 curses rather than just the 2. Let's put some attack on that Axie, and then we can start our first game. So we'll see how this team goes. It's not the best one, it's probably not in the meta, but it is a lot of fun when you see your opponent in the later stages of the game and they can't play a single card. So we are in our first game, and the thing we are pulling out is a sleepless, soulstar, and a cute bunny. I'm gonna go for the sleepless, and then I could cycle back the cute bunny. I'm not sure that this is that essential for me to do it, and I also won't have any kill threat, so I just want to skip those 2 cards and not utilize the free return that I have. My opponent is running the double tiny dino. Now tiny dino is a little bit of a counter to me, and the reason for that is because it does have the retain, right? Now if you have a retain, you're not really going to be cycling through and pulling those curse cards out. So that is not the best. I can go for the raven, I can go for the confused. I'm going to go for the raven, and it does not have the reflects as well. I'm not sure whether I should be playing anything right here if I can't actually deal damage. That might be a little bit of a mistake because I inflict 30 damage to myself and I don't really attack. Next turn we are going for a buzz to see how much shield this front lane Axie has, and it looks like it does have a fair bunch, but I'm gonna go for the sleepless anyway because I want to be able to play a carrot, and you can't play a carrot if you can't break the shield. I'm gonna go for the inkling as well. Now that is already plenty of curse cards in his discarded pile. You can see that being all the way up to 10, so that's 26 cards in total, where I only have 18. I also have a couple of banishes which I haven't played yet, which is the antenna, double Nemo. Hopefully I don't draw a double Nemo in the next turn. My opponent going for the clover. Clover is a big counter to me as well because I don't have enough AoE damage to kill it. Unfortunately I do get that leaf buck and antenna at the same time. I'm gonna go for the catfish, and then I'll just skip this turn. Leaves, he's gonna get a lot of leaves unless he plays that blackmail. I'm not even sure if blackmail targets summons nowadays. It might not be. Kotaro, a little bit wasted. He doesn't get that free energy, but I think Kotaro actually has quite a lot of value. He does go for the cucumber slice. I think that stacks with the leaves as well, which is just massive. Gonna go for another buzz, go for the carrot as well. And then I'm not gonna go for the cute bunny because there's really not any point, as he doesn't have many attack cards on his front lane, only the serious really. So I'm just gonna go for the inkling, go for the catfish so I can heal my back lane. And now his front lane is sitting on just 19 HP and 3 leaves, which is an insane amount of value, especially with the cucumber slice. So we'll see whether we can get something going from that. He puts the blackmail on his clover now, which is okay. I mean, at least I'm gonna prevent him from getting one more clover, but it looks like that's not gonna do anything because he puts another clover down. Let's see whether we can get something here. Let's go for the confused on the back lane, play the sleepless, kill that front lane, and we'll see what else we can do right here. I mean, playing as many of those curse cards as I can will definitely be something that I want to be doing. That's 25 cards in total that he's already running, but he does have plenty of healing. I mean, leftover potion, 4 leaves and a healing boost as well. This is going to be very, very difficult for me to crack before we go into the blood moon. So yeah, not the best so far. Definitely a team that counters me. As you can see, he can keep hold of these tiny dinos for himself, and when he does that, there's not really much counterplay that I have going for myself. I'm gonna go for as much damage as I can right here. I'm even gonna use the Nemo to get the Shoal Star, and we're gonna get the kill right here. So it's looking okay, it's not looking too bad, and you can see how many cards he's gonna be holding on to for his last Axie. That is 24 cards, and this Axie only has 6, so he's definitely not granted to pull the best cards. There's gonna be some revenge cards in there, there's gonna be some bad cards when it comes to the daisies that I have played already. He's going for a shield card, there's another shield card in this. I'm just hoping that it is not the reflect. But I guess I'm gonna see with this right here. Put that as low as I can so that he doesn't reflect it. And now I'm gonna go for the sleepless to mess up his draw even more. Turn 16, he's already played 2 reflects. Might not be able to draw them. We'll see what else he does. Goes for the Kotaro, he does get that energy back, but that might not even be that good. It does a Jinx, and another reflect is probably being played. Actually, not a reflect this time around. I'm gonna be able to heal a little bit, which is always nice. Put that HP all the way to 180. Play the Boss. He's down to 172, and the question is whether I can finish him off in the next turn before I just die to the Bloodmon myself, and how much shield is he going to be able to play. I do have the Shoal Star to help me, but looks like he's playing plenty of shield. Now hopefully I get a cactus to break that shield and kill my front lane. I'm not sure this is the best, actually. I'm not sure that this is the best. Let's go for the revenge. Yeah, you can see that he has 80. That is a massive amount. I'm actually gonna go for the hollow, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the hollow. Which is a little bit unfortunate, but I think I should be winning this match if he doesn't have both of his Kotaro and Tiny Dino. Goes for another shield. I mean, how many shield cards can you play? He already played 4 shield cards on this turn. Goes for the revenge, and now he's down to just 60 shield. I'm gonna go, what can I go for to not die right here? I'm gonna go for the sleepless, and that just kills me. I mean, insane. Absolutely insane that he was able to pull out so many shield cards. I'm not sure what I should have went for there. I had 40 HP. He was reflecting 50% of the damage. I'm not sure what the play was right there, because I couldn't heal with my catfish as it only heals on unblocked damage. So it was very close game. I think I could have won it. We'll see how we can do in the next game. Game number 2, we get stunned right away. It's just not that big of a deal. And we are playing versus a very slow team yet again. A little bit of poison, Garish Worm on there as well. Thorny Caterpillar. Apply 2 poison per attack card played this turn. Oh, Garish Worm could be very good with like something like the Square Teeth, right? Because if you get Square Teeth, that's an attack card that deals 0 damage. So maybe that's something worth looking into. We'll go for this, and that as well. Raven, Pigeon Post. Let's play all of those cards in there. Pigeon Post as well. I mean, he's gonna put that Pigeon Post on his Mavis, right? But that is not too bad for us, because we want to be able to get rid of that Mavis as well, especially if I get Buzz. That should be good enough. does go for an attack card and a shield card. Probably on his front lane might be a croc, might be a pumpkin. He did play a secret from his plant, so that is a pumpkin indeed. And then he goes for a yam, together with the pink cheek and a Sirius as well. I mean, that is plenty of cards being played. Let's hope that we get the buzz. Looks like not this time around. And we are not gonna be able to take this one quite yet as I would like to. But that's okay, we do take the plant down, not as energy efficient as I would like to. We did miss 4 attack in there to be able to take him down. A couple of curse cards in his draw pile that he's going to be drawing from now, but not that many. Like, there's a couple, but obviously we didn't play the buzz, we didn't play the confused. I think we played both of the sleepless, which is always good. Playing that daze. So let's see, what else have we got? Let's go for the cactus. Let's go for the buzz and the inkling as well, just so I can deal a little bit more damage because of the pure power. My inkling does deal 71 damage, putting that dusk all the way down to 163, and now he's drawing from those curse cards, right? So we have a shield, and that shield is played from a reptile, and then the second one is played from the dusk. So the first one has to be a Cerastes, and the next one is definitely a croc. So it might be the best play to just not attack, but I think I'm gonna go for the buzz. And then just go for the sleepless. And that way I have triggered all of the debuffs on my plant. And the question is, do I want to go for a cute bunny or a catfish? I think cute bunny is gonna do the job right here. Going for the fear. And let's see what my opponent comes up with. Now we should be fine to win this game right here. Does go for the Mavis. The Mavis could actually punish me quite severely. He does go for the blackmail on the Mavis. Okay, so that's not, I don't think that's the play. I think you should really keep that Mavis because you know that I don't have access to my buzz. Question is, what can I do? I don't want to play the cactus, and the reason for that is because my bug is gonna die if I go for the cactus. So let's go for the cactus right here. And the question is, do I want to go for the hollow? I think I'm just gonna heal my back lane. Go for the leaf bug and the hollow as well. I think that's the best play. Most energy efficient. Actually, that's a bad play because now he's gonna kill my hollow and he's gonna kill my bug at the same time with just one attack card. Yep, that's exactly what happens. Actually, no, the death mark goes into the shield. Okay, that's okay. I thought the death mark is gonna deal pure damage, but if it doesn't deal pure damage, then we are safe. Does go for the tiny turtle as well. That is 2 energy wasted just to kill that front lane hollow. And he has to use 1 more card to try and get rid of that bug. We'll see whether he does have that card, and it looks like he doesn't. So curse cards saving me yet again. We're gonna go for the sleepless, and now playing a pigeon post that late into the game is always good because he's drawing from a lot of curse cards, and that pigeon post is making sure that he's not drawing 5 but essentially 4 cards because one of them is going to be that blackmail. We'll see what kind of cards he's going to be able to draw and whether he can kill us right here. He did use the toothless bite. He's gonna go for some shield and he goes for the garish worm, so a bit of an overkill using that 2 energy, but that's the only play that he had. 2 jinxes dealing 30 damage, and let's see what else we can do right here. With the soul star we're gonna be able to take this reptile down, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed this team. Little bit of something different, right? Playing those curses, you can see how they can help you in the later stages of the game once your opponent is drawing from a very large pool of cards like this reptile was. He is struggling to get his cards on the way, only play with 6 cards and you are drawing from a pile of like 18 cards. So I think this team is a lot of fun, just annoying your opponent as much as you can. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel for daily playthrough and content, and let me know in the comment section down below what do you think about this cursed team.